Hey everybody, welcome back. You know, it's Vampire the Masquerade, everybody's favorite vampire game. I'm not sure if that's true, if it's everybody's favorite, but it's pretty good. Last time we got a bunch of guns, really good guns. We also helped Nosferatu. Yeah, it's up there. Hi, Bo. How's it going?
Where to?
Let's just go to the Giovanni stronghold. Oh, that's a good music.
You have invitation. No invitation, can't go in. Apologies.
Maybe we can get an invite from one of these nice people around here?
¿Qué caso estás diciendo?
Aha!
Yes, what is it? It is. Are you family? Then perhaps I'll see you inside. Didn't forget your invitation, did you? Well, I'm sure they'll let you inside if you just explain your situation to the man at the front door. Victor Rossellini.
Alright. Yes, Edmund, very good.
You have invitation. I ask you to leave, please. You leave now, or something bad will happen to you. No invitation, can't go in. Apologies.
So that guy...
Yeah, what is it? Giovanni? Oh yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before. You, family? Member of family? Is that right? Hell of a family to be born into or married into or both. You have an invitation with you? Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll let you in. Just tell them just tell them you lost it. I lose things all the time. Maria Rossellini.
So do I just not have persuasion high enough to let that to get in? And if not, I don't have the experience to spend for it. Shit.
You leave property or I hurt you very much. No invitation.
Okay. Maybe this guy I can talk to. No? Oh, hell yeah. Thanks for the bits, Gravy. He's not talking to me. Hmm. I could sneak in through the sewers. No, I can't. I don't want to go back into the sewers as long as I goddamn live. Or unlive. One of those two. I may have to shoot my way in. Maybe I can go talk to that guy again. Maybe I can try talking to the guy over here. Because he seemed to be talkable. Is just... He wasn't saying anything. Here, hold on. We'll try this. We'll try saving and loading. Because I think it's just something is loaded wrong. Would not surprise me. Nope. Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna have to fight my way in. Because seducing that guy doesn't work, and my persuasion skill isn't high enough to Yes, I've done the sewers. This is after the sewers.
Yes, what is it? She'll be fine after I get a pot of coffee in her. Well, she did pretty much cause the last function to come to a screeching halt. That woman has the self-control of a pubescent chimpanzee. Come on, Maria, we're going home.
Ha ha ha! I've solved the puzzle.
I kill you.
What? Oh no! Okay, so... Okay. He doesn't want to talk to me because... I've got it now. I've got it.
Yes, what is it? It is. Then perhaps... Well, I'm sure they'll... Victor.
Yeah. Is that right? Maria.
Yes, what is... She'll be... Well, she... Come on, Maria, we're going home.
Alright, so now that we have the invitations...
You have invitation. Please have a wonderful time.
So gray and drab. You'd think that vampires would have better interior decorators. Okay, so we need to find the sarcophagus, but we also need to find the,
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's smiling, pretending this isn't a pageant put on by the patriarch of this family. Fine. But this is a contest, and I came to win. If you don't even know about the contest, then you really don't have to worry about winning it. Mira Giovanni. What? Varafate fortere. Dyke. Oh. They gather us up here to decide just who's the best and brightest of this generation is. The lucky few are given the real power in this family. But some of us need to win more than others. Oh, forget it. You wouldn't understand. Forget it. I've said too much already. Actually, there are two people at this party I know they had their eye on for a long time. One's Chris, my cousin. The other's Adam, who made Bruno a huge amount of money on tech investments a few years back. With him out of the running, they'd choose me. Uncle Bruno. Since I was a kid, he's been the patriarch of this family, except he hasn't aged a day. I met with a senator from Massachusetts who asked me if I was related to Bruno Giovanni. Said Uncle Bruno helped him with his first campaign back in 1950. We've all heard the rumors. The core of our family, they never age. They're secretive. Whispers of blood magic and a kiss. Whatever it is, they pick the very best of us for it. I'd do anything to be picked. I've made some errors in judgment, but I've lobbied hard for this family's interests.
Ah, so the contest is to see who becomes the next vampire.
What? Forget it. I'm not saying anything about that.
Alright. Let's see. Can I go anywhere without fear of retribution?
Hi. Thanks? Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Maria. Are you from the Chicago Rosalinis? Oh, you must give my regards to Great Aunt Frances when you get back. I stayed with her last time I was out that way. She was very sweet to me. I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back east. The Giovannis have been nice enough to let me stay here while I finish up my studies. I've learned a great deal from them, like you wouldn't believe. I really can't say much about that. Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing. I just remembered something I have to do. Excuse me. Just leave me alone.
Okay, that was bad. Let's see. Oh. Oh! Okay. That was... Okay. Alright. Again, from the top. I've made like 0 progress today already.
Yeah. Is that right? Maria.
Yes, what it... She'll be... Well, she... Come on, Maria. We're going home.
Hello, Esquire. Hello, lyricist.
You have
I have an invitation. Yes, I do. Please have a wonderful time. Yeah. Now this time, let's quick save. All right. All right. Well, that's... Oh, jeez, okay. trying to find the fetish that's in here.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
Okay. Right now. That's the key words there. Okay, here's the pool. Mirrors I don't show up in. Oh. Okay, I know exactly where I am. Oh, he won't let me go back in that way? Dang. I have to walk all the way around the mansion just to get back in. Alright, let's just talk to this girl again.
If you do. What? Oh, they gather us. Actually, there are two people. Uncle Brew, the core of. What?
Alright, so let's talk to you. Let's also quick save before we do anything.
Oh, I'm Christopher. Giovanni. And you are? Another person at the party who's not a Giovanni. I mean, forget it. Nothing to be concerned about. Excuse me.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk like that. Okay.
Oh, I'm... This is a family reunion. Don't you think it's a little inappropriate? I mean, we could be first cousins. Not that that's gotten in the way of some of our relatives' romances, but... I'm sorry, I've got a lot on my mind.
Oh. God. Okay, I got further that time, I think.
Oh, I'm... Another person at the party who's not a Giovanni. I mean, forget it. What? Oh, sure. You know Uncle Bruno. I'm sorry, I've got a lot on my mind lately. If you'll excuse me.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
Hey there, Adam Dunsern. I don't think we've met. You are? Maria, pleasure to meet you. What line of work are you in? Myself, I'm an investment banker. Great business, lot of potential. For example, I got the inside track on this company right now. And let me tell you, when this company goes public, everyone's going to wish they had a piece of it. Well, I know somebody at the company, and that's what they call insider trading. I could lose my job for that. Well, it's a biotech firm. You know, they're working on growing replacement organs. Really fascinating technology. In a couple of years, I'd bet everyone will be going to them for parts. I figure an investment of $50,000 could be easily tripled in 5 years. You take risks in this game. Sometimes you make $1 million, sometimes you lose $1 million. The economy changes. It's had problems lately, but it's bound to rocket back any week now. I won't lie to you. I've had a couple of busts here and there, had a few losses, it happens. But this company, this is the big score right here. Anything you wanted to invest, 50, 30, 15 grand, whatever. It's high yield, low risk. Well, the business, it's... Okay, all right. You change your mind, you let me know.
Oh, hello again. Yes?
Okay.
What? Oh, sure. Family events. How many more of these do we have to attend before we're taken seriously? I mean, honestly. They're pitting us against our own flesh and blood for the privilege of joining the power clique. All you hear is, what have you done? How much did you make? Who do you know? You can't tell anyone anything, because they might use it against you. The heart says no, but the businessman in me tells me to smear them into the ground. I guess I would. And I know they'd probably do the same.
Oh, I can't wait until my Malk playthrough next year then.
Yeah, I guess I would.
Given that opportunity some thought?
Is there anybody else I can talk to?
I am talking here.
Well, there was that one woman over there. Let's save before we piss her off again. Mispronounced next week. I'm only gonna be doing one of these.
Thanks. Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Maria. Are you from the Chicago Rosalinis? Oh, you must give my regards to Greg. I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back. Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing. Okay, I'll show you something, but you can't tell anyone. Promise? Follow me.
Oh, good.
Come on.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Kalon. I see you're doing that vampire hotline bling thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
I kind of love but hate this game.
I love this game so far, except for the sewers. The sewers were awful garbage.
You're just the wrong type of vampire for the sewers.
Yeah, Nosferatu apparently rule the sewers.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love that running animation she does, where she just kind of stops and glides every once in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, Malkavian. That's the, air quotes, fun mode of the game. It's kind of like playing one of the Fallouts with a criminally low intelligence score. They don't make games like these anymore.
You know what they do in this room? It is pretty disturbing. But you've heard the rumors about the family, haven't you? This is an embalming room. Know what they do with the corpses?
They murder people, Natalie.
Please don't say sex!
I shouldn't do this, but why don't I show you? Gets pretty weird from here. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, and be ready to run. You'll understand when it happens. Follow me.
Where is she leading me?
Shh.
She's leading you
They
to
don't usually
the
attack.
dungeon
Just
beyond
don't
the
provoke
dungeon.
them.
You know, the dungeon past the secret room to get you to the dungeon.
Okay.
You're in the double dungeon, Kayla.
I'm in the double dungeon.
Wait, she just knows that they're... What are those, ghouls down here?
No, these are zombies.
Oh, okay. I can never remember the difference in Vampire the Masquerade.
Ghouls eat vampire blood and get really high off of it. Whereas...
Oh, right. So a ghoul is like your redhead friend.
Yeah.
What's happening? They're coming to get us. Oh my gosh, we've got to get out of here.
At least these are zombies and not zombies.
Yeah. This is random because they were like, they usually don't attack us. So I was like, okay, maybe I just walk around a little bit. And then no, it turns out you just have to kill them all.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where you can seriously break the Masquerade. There's just a ton of them.
Are they all dead? Hey, Terravan.
Hey, Terravan.
Am I done in here? Ah, here we are. Okay. Okay, so here's all of my stats. I'm pretty good at convincing people to go to bed with me, and then I bite their neck.
In here.
Wonder... Okay. Needs max social skills. I mean, kinda do.
Everybody's always talking about max
I don't know
social
what
skills,
happened
but
back
what
there,
about Marceline's
But I know a
social
way through
skills?
this next part. Can you believe all this? This is like something out of a horror movie. Oh, here it is. We should be safe from here on. This way.
Okay. What way?
In here.
I love the Matrix-esque music that kicked in.
Yeah.
In here. This is all too much. I'm going back upstairs. You do what you want.
Because this already looks like a Quake map.
I'm surprised you're actually listening to the music in here. Like, usually people don't listen to the streams because they are really confused about hearing themselves talk.
Yeah, it's a little jarring sometimes, but I don't recognize my own voice as it is.
Oh, okay.
So, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, the original Thief had more right angles.
Yeah.
I remember stairs in the first Thief game where you had to jump up each one because they couldn't get that smoothness.
Right.
You ever played the original Thief?
I've played a bit of it, but I've never beaten it.
It's really hard to go back and play. I'd say go watch Bobbin's old terrible LP of it.
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, I found the sarcophagus.
Kindred, your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions. There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death. We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
Alright, you double-dragging refugees!
The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
Hmm? Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ! Wow! They are nasty!
Yes, they are. And you want to know the most fun part about them?
What?
They're the fourth.
I don't know.
They're
what
the
happened back there.
part of the fourth
Faction?
faction. Yes. You can actually join the faction that they are a part of. Full disclosure, though. Do you want full disclosure about their faction?
No. I
Okay.
would like to go through this blind, essentially.
Okay. Oh, speaking of going through it blind, have you found that quest to go, talk to a guy making Hollywood videos?
No.
You haven't found the home movie quest yet?
No.
I hope you do. It's a pretty, fun quest, but a little rude. A little rude. It's definitely a quest that doesn't make any sense as Malkavian.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can still do it, but it's... I don't even remember where to find it. So, of the factions, who you warming up to so far?
The Anarchs.
Nines and the Anarchs. Yeah. It's really a shame, too. Because it's like they don't give you any... They don't give you any real reason to want to trust LaCroix.
No. They don't.
And this fourth faction coming up, you're introduced to them with a boss fight I forget, who's the third people? You've got LaCroix and the Triumvirate, the Anarchs, and I can remember the people from China, but what were they called? Gilguai?
Jeez, these guys are rough. Maybe I should just do the thing I was doing earlier and just buff myself out and fist fight them.
It might be a way to get through it, but they could out-damage your blood buff.
Kindred, your presence here violates.
I mean, and you're going into this fight hurt, too.
We'll get the time.
You know, now that I think about it, I know how I'd love to see this game remade. I'd love to see this game remade in the same engine that Let It Die uses. Unreal 4.
Where are they? Where'd they go?
Where did they come from? Where did they go?
This is a real fucking Cotton Eye Joe's situation here.
Who is driving? Bear is driving. Oh no!
Like, seriously, where the fuck did they go?
Boss fight glitched them through a wall or something? Did they get outside of the map?
I was doing so well too. Let's just reload.
Kindred, there is an will the time.
Well, hopefully now that you have a plan, you can at least... I don't know. Good thing to know that Chinese mysticism does not beat a shotgun.
Where's the other one? Where'd he go? Oh, he's up there.
Oh, you don't have that blood magic spell that lets you, spot foes.
Well, I do, but I just never even use it. I don't have any points really invested into it.
It doesn't sound that bad then. Just gotta be more aware.
There we go. They're dead now.
It was a close fight.
I never did find that other fetish, though. Oh well.
And you didn't dig up any horrible dirt on any of the, party guests.
Eh.
My Wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about. What? Preposterous! No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool. And you believed them. They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood, spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other, thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you? Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I. I'll indulge your baseless paranoia no further. Let's open the sarcophagus. What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me
Beckett.
when a solution has been found.
Yeah, Beckett's pretty cool.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun. Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside. Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field. His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design. Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted. Where's the fun, without complications? I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive. Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side. The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince Lacroix's minions. Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even think they know if they exist. But essentially they're murderers for Christ, or some such deity. You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion. It's not that I don't love walking into the heart of danger to curry favor with the local magistrate of the hour, but actually, that's exactly it. I'd rather not get involved in the politics of it. Besides, I'd better document the sarcophagus before Sebastian's goon smashes it open. I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake. Excellent. The Society, for the most part, knows very little about us, but they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Best not to announce yourself. Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter. How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however. I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself? Sometimes I think the Nosferatu are justified in their prejudices. But to each their own, I suppose. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus. Excellent. Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
So you could put this on the back burner and go look around for things.
Yeah, I was planning to, actually. In fact, I was going to go tell our friends at the Anarchs what was going on and see if they had any reaction to that. Probably not. They haven't had any reaction to anything in a long time.
Where's Tutorial Guy?
What?
I can never remember his name. He's the Rob Zombie.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It's just... What happened?
Oh, I haven't caught up on the stream yet.
Okay.
Oh, you went into a bloodlust because your health was too low.
Oh. I need to go get a drink. Morning,
Yeah.
Phantom.
Real fun if you've never seen that before.
Luckily, it was only against the
immortal cab driver.
The immortal
yes.
cab driver, yes.
There you are. I was.
All right. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Did the game glitch? No, that's a feature.
That's never happened to me before.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here,
I'm sure that happens to all the vampires.
Shut up. I swear it's never happened before. I'm glad it was against the immortal cab driver, who apparently doesn't give a shit if I kill him or not. Or attempt to kill him or not. Yes, I know I need more blood, but that lady could only provide so much.
If you kill her, there are ramifications.
Yeah, like I don't get free blood anymore. But there's a couple other bars I can hit up before.
You do know that there are STDs in this game, right? Well, STIs now, but STDs then.
No, I did not.
So, you can't just drain the blood of absolutely everybody you come across.
I mean, that's what I've been doing.
Okay.
Well, not everybody. I haven't been draining hookers. And I haven't been draining hobos. I've only been draining the people who are, like, at the bars and being like, hey, how's it going, sexy?
Okay.
And my ghoul.
Sounds safe, I'm sure.
And my ghoul. Okay. Alright, let's go drain some more blood at ye old asylum. Immortal cab driver is possibly Kane.
But yeah, as a one of the secret things that can occur in this game, kind of like going into a bloodlust and attacking humans.
I'll get blood packs after I'm done at Asylum, Phantom.
You can contract an STI, which lowers some of your stats.
Okay. I didn't think that vampires were affected by diseases, but here we are.
It's surprising. You can also transmit them to other humans that you drink from. So if your social stats suddenly tank, you've caught an STI. Pretty sure the cab driver's a vampire too.
So the fact that I was just punching the shit out of him, he was like, yeah, whatever, another Tuesday.
Yeah, what Selnar said there.
Yeah, but why would my social thing tank if they don't actually affect me?
They do, because they're bloodborne diseases.
Heard
Oh,
anything?
okay.
It has its own weird little internal logic.
If this is true, listen, I can't believe even LaCroix's that low, but keep an eye on this. If there's anything I hate more than Tammy's, it's the goddamn Quay gin. Fucking Tammy's.
Just keeps getting more interesting, doesn't it, kiddo? Giovanni, the Kuei Jin. Lots of blood being spilled for a 10,000-year-old conversation piece, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, she hates those Chinese sort of vampires.
Yeah.
I heard LaCroix's been talking to Beckett, too. Beckett's a skeptic about all this stuff. I just hope he knows to be careful dealing with that snake LaCroix. Well, Beckett's apolitical, you could say.
Oh, Rob
He's
Zombie.
interested in the truth of our origins. Politics and all that are minor details to him. You do what you have to do. Kid, if you don't do it, somebody else will. You're in a good position to make a difference, Mr. Big Shot. A lot of kindreds wondering just which way you'll go.
I always figured Beckett was supposed to be zombie Carl Sagan. Not zombie vampire.
What the hell did you want?
Hey, I heard that.
You know, the sad thing is that that song in that bar sucks, and it's probably the best licensed song they have in the game. Good morning, Heavy Metal. How are you doing today? Ooh, I have 12 experience.
Yes, beating up the Chinese not vampires, gave you some experience. Too bad you can't go back to that party and just destroy everything.
Yeah, I kind of regret not being able to grab the thing. Oh, wait, that's right. I keep forgetting I have this thing. I keep forgetting I have the chalice that I can use as a blood stuff. Ah. And I'll never get the other thing. Oh well.
Hop in.
Anyway, let's go to Santa Monica, buy some blood packs. But not too many because I have that thing. And, ammo for my shotgun. And then...
Lovely evening.
Oh yeah, let's get a couple bites to eat at the asylum.
You have suffered true cab fare.
I missed you. Did you?
Alright. We're good. And then you go to the medical center, buy some blood packs, go to Mercutio, buy some ammo.
Have you met the twin sisters yet?
Oh god, yes. That's one of the first things you do in the game. I'm way past that.
Oh, you're already done with their quest?
Oh yeah. That's like one of the first quests that you do in the game.
You can put that one off and go do other quests.
For round 2, why don't you play as a Malk and cheat your stats to hilarious? What? How did I fuck it up?
Wait, did
Oh, that's right. I didn't get them to merge because I didn't have a persuasion skill high enough.
Oh. Yeah, that's why you can put that quest off, to get them to merge.
It's a mesmerizing liquid, isn't it?
Let's see.
You know, you can just destroy what is essentially two separate entities in one body.
Yeah, I managed to get one of them to live, not the crazy one who's super happy and just wants to have horny vampire sex all the time.
Tara Strong, right?
Yes. Aren't they both Tara Strong?
Yes. But Tara Strong as Harley Quinn
Oh, yes, okay.
versus Tara Strong as Timmy Turner.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're both crazy. Also, hello, Catsroy. Mercutio, I need ammo.
My Vegas connection paid me a visit this afternoon.
Surprised that you haven't befriended Fat Larry.
Oh, I did. It's just that this guy's closer, and he also I think the shotgun carries 12 gauge shells, which he specifically carries. Oh, jeez! Selling a flamethrower now? Oh. Wait, can I sell anything?
What's tonight's?
I can sell this katana for $10. I'm not going to be using it. Wish you could sell
you're
clothes
better off
after you were done with them.
Fists.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey, Kip.
What's up?
Kayla
I just got home
playing
from work.
the Zamble game with
The Zamble?
vampires.
So he's playing Vampire's Kiss starring Nicolas Cage.
Yep.
I'm a vampire!
Sadly, Kalon killed one of the Tara Strongs.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, I
and
did that a
2 of the
while
Double
ago.
Dragon rejects.
How many Steve Blums are in this game?
3, if I recall correctly.
I think there's more, God, what's his name that voiced Bender?
Joe
I think
DiMaggio?
I think there's more Joe DiMaggios than there are, Steve Blums. Because he voices...
Get a good ratio of Joe DiMaggios to Steve Blums? Like, do we have
What's
3
the
DiMaggios to a Blum, or is it like...
What's the ideal DiMaggio to Blum ratio here?
Well, I like DiMaggio better than Blum, so...
So about
I
2 to
would
1?
be thinking a 5 to 3 ratio. Which is a bit better than a 2 to 1. Have you ever played Vampire the Masquerade, Kip?
No, I have not.
It's a fun old game that's really fun to go back to. Used to.
Like GoldenEye.
Which one? GoldenEye.
64.
GoldenEye.
64.
Yeah, GoldenEye 64 is really hard to go back to.
That draw distance. Yep. That and the controls were utter garbage.
But you could go and change those up, you know? You could set it, if you had 2 controllers, that one controller moved, the other controller didn't.
That sounds somehow worse.
Yeah, so there were 4 different control schemes.
The one I'm familiar with is where you aim with the C buttons.
Yeah, that's a honey 1-1. Sometimes I'd switch it up and try using 1-2, which was slightly different. But there was also, if you wanted to speed run the game, you needed 2 controllers for fine movement of aiming. And
I mean,
Jesus Christ!
I'll give the reboot one thing. At least the aiming doesn't suck.
That was a clusterfuck.
yes, it was.
I should probably actually watch the
Yeah, maybe.
stream.
Final Death.
After a word from our sponsors.
Getting close to Final Death? Have you considered Mountain Dew Gamer Fuel? It tastes kind of like urine. You're all about those bodily fluids, aren't you, vampires?
I thought you were gonna say tastes like death. Which is probably a little more apt.
Probably. That one won't be clever. Way too early in the day for me to be clever. So what's with all the Stone Cold Steve, or Stone Clone Steve Austins here?
I don't know. All I know is they taste real good.
Kind of like bacon, I imagine. Having been on fire a few times in my life, I can assure you that they smell like bacon when we're on fire. It's kind of upsetting. So, here's a thing that I miss every time. Why doesn't you draining somebody to death turn them into a vampire?
Because you have to do special things to actually turn people into vampires in this universe. What? Oh, come on. That was fucking ridiculous. But yeah, just draining somebody to death doesn't turn them into a vampire. It's a whole thing. In fact, that's one of the things that Lucky Jack says that's complete bullshit. In the beginning, was like along with like running water and all that jazz.
Garlic?
Yeah, garlic. He says is bullshit.
Past it. There is a way to stealth through this, but I don't know.
My stealth stat is kind of garbage, so no, not for me. There isn't.
Oh, you don't have mist form and all that?
Nope.
Guess you'll have to try out on a different playthrough.
Yeah.
Because there's supposed to be multiple solutions for every puzzle.
Yep.
Sometimes the puzzle is just figuring out how to drain everybody so that you don't have to go through combat. Or just mesmerizing a bunch of people to walk past them. There's always the, I have a really good gun method. You just headshot people and it kills them instantly. One of the problems with firearms is there's secretly a stat where every time you get shot, there's a chance it could hit you in the heart.
Oh.
And the lower your blue bar on the left is, the more likely it is. So you can go from full health to dead instantly if you're out of the left bar.
I don't think headshots deal... Well, they do, but they don't.
Kind of, but not really. The mechanics in this game are weird at best. I forget what options this has been done in.
Okay, time to drink this thing.
Oh wow, this was a Source Engine game.
Yeah, this is one of the first Source Engine games. Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are.
So yeah, this game came out around the same time that Counter-Strike did. Was in development before Counter-Strike.
This was This came out the same day as Half-Life 2.
They were really trying to start strong, I suppose.
No, it was that they literally could not release before Half-Life 2 because Valve sucks. And basically are the reason why Troika's dead. Alright. I should probably save. Alright, there we go. I've saved. Jeez, that's a lot of new guns that I have.
Wait, what clan are you?
Toreador.
Okay, because there's...
Torbjorn?
Toreador.
Toblerone.
There's a special ending if you're a Tremere.
Okay.
I don't recommend it.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So, I learned my lesson. Don't go in the front door.
No! You never go in the front door! Oh no! Can't wait for the stream to catch up. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Blood discipline, that's what the blue stuff is. I've been trying to avoid
That's your health.
calling it magic.
Oh, that's your health.
Wait. Vampires with guns? What the fuck is this garbage?
This is a Source Engine game about vampires. With Tara Strong as the crazy vampire.
Wow, good job. There we go.
Yeah.
Finally.
Really need to get that.
Gotta get that lockpicking skill up so you just waste less time.
Lord, I pray now that
it depends. If you've got blood discipline you can burn, the...
I mean, I don't know anything, so...
Half of So, how good are you at disarming traps, Kayla?
Not. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, human beings shouldn't take that many bullets.
No. Well, they did say that, that for some reason hunters have special powers, yeah. Okay, so let's not go in that way. Let's go in through this door instead.
You're supposed to be sneaky, stealthy, and drain all of them from angles where they're not looking at each other.
Oh.
It's a really tough fight, no matter how you do it.
Lord, I pray now that you give me strength in battle, that I might...
Too bad you stealthy.
What? Oh my god. This really sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, I pray now that you give me strength in battle, that I might overcome the...
And you don't have any of the stealth spells, you don't have any of the... like, easy ways to deal with this puzzle specifically. So you have to find, like... No.
This sucks. Wow.
You want me to go look up the password for that computer?
I thought it would have been God since it's only 3 levels. It's just only 3 letters, but maybe it's Job?
No.
What is it?
SOC.
SOC? Okay. Okay, so let's just save here, make sure that it,
That's how hacking works. Or is that vampire magic that is also hacking?
That's how hacking works. Now, you have to sneak up on absolutely everybody and drain them to death without anybody else seeing you. Otherwise, it's a horrifyingly hard...
Yeah, a little bit late for that.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to be late for that. It's just... Also, keep in mind, there's a guy in here you can't shoot. And you can't break the Masquerade around, either. This
Jamie Sue. It's my favorite original character.
Jamie Sue is the best gun.
I'm not a Mary Sue, I'm a Jamie Sue. It's totally different.
Cousin Ralph and Gary.
You know, being crouched really doesn't help you there.
Crouching actually helps your aim.
Oh, okay.
It's a source engine game.
Let's just eat some.
I'm going to crouch in this very brightly lit hallway so they won't see me.
No, it's not that they won't see me. I don't care if they see me. It's just a matter of aiming.
Your waiver is less.
Mail says, who's there? Now, is 4 different ones, or is it the same one saying who's there over and over again?
That's a good question.
Okay.
Too bad you can't just blow the locks off of locks, since you've got all these guns.
Yeah.
That would actually make sense. But it's a source engine game.
Yup. I mean, next thing you'll be complaining about not being able to damage environments. What kind of weird science fiction-y future do you think we're in?
Back in my day, we just slapped a BMP on it that looked like a bullet hole and we were happy.
You wanted textures that could be put on destructible objects? You want more than 32 bits? What madness is this?
Back in my day, when I wanted a game with a destructible environment, I went and played Blast Corps.
Or Pac-Man.
Because that literally was the entire point of Blast Corps, is destroying the environment.
eating bullets like a champ there.
Damn it!
When was the last save at?
I think it was... Oh god, it was all the way back before the beginning of the fight. Or was it? Did I save before then? Did I save after then, I mean? You said... If it wasn't, you said the thing was SOC, correct?
Yes. The password was SOC. I'll be back.
Come on, let me out! Source engine. Okay, so let's save here. Oh yeah, the journal. I'll go back for it once I'm done saving. What's even in this journal? GB news. Okay, so it's just basically that guy's... Only this gun skill matters. Well, I only have 4 experience points, so I can't up my gun anymore. For now. Alright. Okay. Alright, everything's fine. Nothing's broken. What's this?
I think I'm gonna go take a nap. This is just what I need to fall asleep.
Oh.
See ya.
See ya, bye. Oh shit, that's the Arcanian sarcophagus. Is that Kane in the damn sarcophagus? Really? LaCroix wants to drink from Kane? This is not... This is insane. LaCroix is insane.
Stop right there!
Oh, one of the first vampires he sired. I thought that it might have been Kane himself. Okay, time to drink some blood. Ooh, no, I didn't want to drop. Okay. Where is progress?
You looking for the secret needle in a haystack?
Yeah. Well, I might as well save before I go any further, considering I'm still alive.
Which is an improvement over the other times where you died.
Yes. Well, I mean, okay, I'm technically not alive. Technically. Being a vampire and all. But... fuck, where is this? Where do I go?
Aren't you looking for a key to unlock a door?
I did find the key. I found the key, and I'm down here now.
Down in the wine cellar.
Yeah.
And you're looking for like a secret switch or something.
Oh, I'm looking for a secret switch? Okay. Because...
Did you deactivate both of the things on the computer?
No. Hello? Hello? It wasn't a switch so much as a barrel was hiding the way. Yep, there we go. Oh, I don't want to shoot those. That would have been bad news bears.
That would have been another restart.
I'm running low on ammo. I mean, not for the shotgun. The shotgun's still pretty good, but the revolver... Jesus Christ, okay.
It's almost like the shotgun's the most powerful weapon on the blank.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Give me a nice little health boost there, buddy. Thanks, walking health pack.
Don't forget, there's another dude there.
Thanks for being a human shield, friend. Whew, okay. Alright. So far, most of my problems have been from like the very beginning of this house, because it's just super hard. Like, you walk in the front door not expecting everybody in the world, and then it's everybody in the world.
Bullets, surprisingly useful against vampires.
They're not even silver, man. Those stung.
I knew Johansen would lure the servants of Satan, but I set this type for the archfiend himself. Where is Lacroix?
Considering how gray you are, you'd think that more people would notice vampires and stuff.
Show no resistance, and perhaps the Lord will be merciful.
Oh, can I not eat him? Nope.
No, you can't. Try. I mean, that'll get you killed. Definitely try.
I was trying to eat him, yes. Where did he go?
It'll get you killed. You need to beat him to death.
Where did he go? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Personally wondering about the pronunciation of his name. Now, would that be Grunfeld? Grunfeld. Grunfeld. You're right, Joe. It might just be tertiary.
Tertiary. Oh, I actually did not see him. Where did he go? Oh, he's up there.
No, it's not a glitch. That's just his magic power.
Yeah.
If you can interrupt his, crazy blind you thing, it doesn't play the animation of you being blinded, it just moves. It's annoying that he has that,
yeah,
ability shield on cooldown.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. It's a good thing I saved right after killing all those guys. And also, it's a good thing I now know that it's kind of useless to try and eat him, so don't even bother.
If you can survive the sword hits, I'd say trying to beat him to death might be faster.
Why does his shield not work against fists?
I don't remember. I know that he's a roadblock, because it's like, hey, you're in a boss fight. You can't talk your way out. You gotta fight.
Yeah, this is working much faster.
The secret to this boss fight: don't use guns. The other secret to this boss fight: don't get shot.
Yeah. Where is he now? Oh, there he is. That's right. There we go. He's dead. Oh, I can't take his sniper rifle? What sort of bullshit is that? So this is where he's been holed up.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go!
Only men of the cloth can wield the M24.
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once. Why are they doing this? What is this nonsense with the guns and the crosses and the talk of vampires? Why do they insist on keeping me here? Who are these people? Yeah, okay, anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
Pneumonia!
The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back? I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape. All right. Where should I begin? Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians? Well, the Assyrians lived in Mesopotamia, a region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Most of this territory is now modern-day Iraq, Iran, Turkey, and Syria. They were warmongers, conquerors, a people driven to expand by their kings. Even before the Romans, they migrated their conquered people to the territories to stem revolt, but I'm afraid I'm getting off the subject. Well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record. While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Masquerade, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
Like a Dracula. I love that he calls vampires Draculas.
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus
Masquerade,
with a person
huh?
as important as Masquerade
Man, I
could
wonder if you'll
remain
ever get to
in,
meet
what is the
Masquerade.
word, pristine or intact condition for so many years, but this is who is believed to be contained within. An educated guess? Maybe you have not heard. It was stolen from the museum before we had a chance to open it. Usually, we use equipment to carbon date, X-ray, and take air samples before we pry open the lid. You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamashtu. In Assyrian myth, Lamashtu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth, and the engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation. A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood. Perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires, that's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist. That is, you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring. Finding and organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it. That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with, gummy bears than vampires. Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
I love this guy! He referenced Abbott and Costello!
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamashtu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth. Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing. How strange, you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed. No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place. Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
Yeah, let's just go. Oh.
Your time of judgment is here.
Are you following me? He's not following me. Whatever, I'm getting out of here.
You're not going to take the boat?
I am taking the boat. The boat's in the next room.
Oh, right. All these rooms look so similar. I got lost in this cave-like place.
Alright. I should
Now the question is, did the guy get rescued or no?
I have no idea. I hope because I said, yeah, I'll rescue you, that means he... And the fact that he didn't follow me is kind of distressing, but I don't actually care if he made it out or not.
Yeah, you might have needed to talk to him after the bomb was activated.
What's going on? What the fuck is going on? Okay.
Do you want a spoiler?
No.
One that actually doesn't affect things?
Okay.
The cab driver is not Masquerade.
Aww. That would have been great, though.
I know it would have, but the cab driver is in fact not Masquerade.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize. The Sabbat, a pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols, was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals. Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists. The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred. Especially older ones. Until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla... This is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action. He has to remain here in case of further attack, and also to guard the sarcophagus. For this emergency, I need someone with your nerve to guarantee success. The Sabbat have been a threat to both of us for far too long. A mercenary attitude won't get you far in this organization. But, if that's what it takes in this situation, agreed. The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel, right under our noses here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened? Take your money. Tell me, what have you learned? A key? Where? Do you have it? Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates. The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
All right. Well, I kind of wish that I could have told him that no, I didn't figure out how to open up the sarcophagus. Fuck off. He was dead. He was dead before I got there. Weird. And then just go over to the anarchs. Hey, guess what? I found out how to open up the sarcophagus.
You missed talking to Beckett.
Oh, I can talk to Beckett. That's right. Let's go. Let's go talk to Beckett.
Beckett, the atheist vampire.
Yeah. Which is weird, because a lot of vampire stuff is built on, like, superstition and shit. I'm not seeing
superstition shit.
I'm not seeing my fat tub of lard, quote-unquote, boyfriend.
Fat Larry?
Yeah.
With an FAT?
No, it's, the big tub of lard cop.
Oh.
You can
I'm
always
pretty sure
count
he's
on
dead.
the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless.
Because the Sabbat
but they don't normally
attacked.
try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic. The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely, or so goes the party line. What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking. What did Johansson have to say? The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key. Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Mezarock, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
He strikes me more of a Nosferatu kind of guy than whatever the hell clan he actually belongs to.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb. It seems to corroborate my own
He's
evidence.
Gangrel.
I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Mezarock and the Lamastu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, 11 experience. Can I pump up firearms? I can pump up firearms.
He's also older than most of the other people you meet in this game. No,
So now-
that's not Camp Clark. That's Michael Go.
So
Michael
now I
Go.
have, now I have enough skill to actually use that shotgun I got.
It's Deckard Cain. That's Deckard Cain.
Let's go talk to our friends about all this. You know, we haven't seen Nines in a while.
Stay a while and listen.
Heard anything?
Alright.
What's up?
They don't have anything to say. Oh well. Let's go get a drink and some money, and then we can buy some supplies to raid the Sabbat.
So, I hope you've got some points put into combat stuff, because,
Well, I've got a bunch of punching, and I've got pretty good guns. I've got 7 guns. Actually,
Yeah,
I've got more in guns than I do in unarmed, but the reason unarmed is so low is because I could just blood buff myself. Bump that up to 10. Or 9. Actually, let's see if Fat Larry sells 12 gauge stuff. 12 gauge shells, yeah. He also sells the flamethrowers.
I think that flamethrower is a little more expensive than the
one
the other guy
Mercutio's selling, yeah, probably.
There you are.
Money, right? Been a while.
Alright, so we've got 250 bucks from her. Let's go check up on our ghoul, because why not? It's right next door.
Yeah, have you had any long conversations with your ghoul?
She brought home a person, and then I told her, don't do that again. Please. No. And then she was like, I need your blood, please. And I was like, okay. And now I'm gonna go see what she needs right now.
Yeah, your ghoul's trying to start a weird sex cult.
The ghoul starts a weird sex cult? What?
She's trying to.
Oh, okay.
But you're like, okay, this could break the Masquerade. This is bad.
I haven't gotten that far yet, I don't think. Where is she? Not in here. She must be down in the bathroom then. Oh, I actually did not jump down. Okay, that explains a lot. Wait, she's gone. Where is she?
Good question. I'm sure it's nothing.
I don't remember what the password is to my computer.
Still awake?
Your computer?
Yeah.
323-KL5-KTRK.
Is it, Sunrise?
Yeah, there we go. That's probably it.
Going crazy, or is it just me? Seems like all you hear is bad news lately. Anybody feel the same way? Feel like the world's cracking at the seams? Why don't we make that the topic for tonight? And if that doesn't work, you can all go back to calling in with the usual pervert stuff. Line 5, you're on with the Deb of Night. So tell me, society going to hell or not?
I think so, Deb.
And why is that?
Well, for one, I lost
Okay, I'm getting a bunch of quests.
our management gave themselves a bonus for it.
Man,
Sorry to hear it.
it's almost like there was this whole chunk of the game you might have been missing.
Wow. Let's see. McCroy has contacted you retrieving werewolf blood from a medical clinic. Okay. Yeah, let's go do that. I don't like the idea that she's gone, though. That's... I'm legitimately worried about her.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, she's a living, breathing person analog, right?
I guess.
She's got other things she's gonna go do. I mean, she has to eat, right?
But she eats my blood! That's all she eats!
Maybe she just wants to go get that Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce from McDonald's.
When she doesn't get it, she just jumps up on the counter and starts going, Ree! 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 Ree!
Where to? Yeah, somebody did that, didn't
they? Yeah, they did. That's why I said that.
And then afterward tried to claim that he was just doing it to act like a fool.
No, see, I owned myself to make myself look like an idiot, so that way other people look like an idiot when they think that I, myself, am an idiot.
Yeah, like, anybody who claims to be doing things for ironic reasons is still an idiot.
I listen to some stupid stuff ironically, but that's just because it's like, this is stupid, but I still like it, so whatever. Yeah, I heard that a man gave his car for a packet.
Boy, I bet he's really peeved that the sauce is coming back out in December.
Oh my god, really?
Yep.
Anyone here have a fatal injury? Anyone?
Hey, you only live once, right?
Yep.
I told you, I will get...
And it's not like the Szechuan sauce is not really simple and easy to make healthier.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you.
Are you seriously
Now get out.
looking around for the ghoul?
Wait now.
No.
What do you want? Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again. What time is it?
No, it's I'm looking around to find werewolf blood in the clinic. So let's go downstairs to the blood clinic and talk to that creepy guy, being like, hey, you have werewolf blood. I need that now.
You trade werewolf blood? Yes. Yes.
Hello. Oh, thanks for the follow, Savigier. Oh, I've already been in here.
Need a fix?
Okay, so hold on. Quest log. Task from the medical clinic. Yeah. Okay, so
Now serving number 26? Number 26! 26!
Hmm. Oh. Where is this werewolf blood? You'd think they'd keep it in the freezers, but I could be mistaken.
You might be thinking reasonable things about a video game.
Yeah. Alright, let's just go all the way upstairs and see what's going on there. I'm pretty sure I talked my way past the guards before, so... Yeah.
Yeah, can you get into the maintenance room?
The maintenance room? I don't even know where the maintenance room
the clinic
is.
guard's key.
Yeah, I can get into the maintenance room.
Okay, because there are cameras that you're going to want to turn off.
Oh, right, yeah. CS cabinets. Ah, okay. I know what I can do. I can... Okay, what is it? Controlled substances camera enabled for your security. Okay. So I need to find a way to disable those cameras. Prescriptions. Controlled substances. Where's the security room? Maintenance. CIS. Here we are. Nope. Prescriptions. No.
Hey, what's your strength at, by the by?
My strength is nothing, pretty much.
Can you get it up to 2?
Maybe. Hold on.
Alright. Just
no, I
something
can't.
you might want to do at
No, I
some
cannot.
point. Oh, you need the password for that?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Sweet, I got the werewolf blood. And I didn't even get shot at.
So this is the first in a series of side quests that I'd really like to see you complete.
Okay.
Just as a heads up, you will need 2 strength to do it easily.
Why can't I just blood buff myself?
That'll work too.
Okay.
But that's down the road.
Okay. So, put it in your mailbox to send it to LaCroix. I've literally never used my mailbox in this game before. There, wolf. There, castle. Why are you talking like that? I thought you wanted me to. I'm just mailing blood, no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's the 90s.
2000s.
Mail
It's the Audis. Alright. Put in your mailbox to send to LaCroix. Yeah, that's what I want. I put it in the mailbox. Why hasn't that clicked yet? Oh well. Let's see. What else can I do? Downtown. Kill the Sabbat leader. Did that. Princess contacted you through email and asked you to convince food critic Tommy Flayton. Okay. Let's go to Tommy Flayton and give that place a bad... convince him to use the bad review. Why LaCroix wants to give a food place a bad review, I don't know.
Need a ride?
Money.
Is that a strong bad reference, Great Joe?
Hang on, Joe, I got a song for you.
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back this Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay? Oh, wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant? Hello. Now go get yourself some onion rings or hot wings or whatever it is you eat. The refined palate of a true gourmand is, oh, to put it in a language you can relate to, trying to decide if this place is thumbs up or thumbs down. Me, Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me. Oh, thanks. You're wasting my time.
Okay.
Oh, hey, waiter. I asked for a Cabernet Sauvignon, not a Merlot. Next thing you know, he'll be bringing sparkling grape juice. Ugh. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. How so? You know, now that you mention it, the gnocchi was a bit cold, and the ravioli might have been store-bought. Also, the decorum's a bit lacking, isn't it? This place is just an overpriced cafeteria. No stars.
Yes.
I'm going to write a review that will destroy this restaurant.
Alright. Better check your email sometime soon. Alright. Let's go home and check that email. Now, it's not that I need more persuasion, it's just that apparently I need to talk to him a second time. For some reason. It's weird. I also forgot to buy blood packs when I was in Santa Monica, so... Oh well. Go this way. Maybe when I get back home, my ghoul will be home and she can tell me where she's been, young lady.
It's kind of funny that you're so worried about your ghoul.
Also, I heard somebody else join this call. Don't hide from me.
Days before Thanksgiving. Weeks after Halloween. Just before the Christmas lights go up. Me and my pals go cruising around my mom's Taurus wagon. In search of...
decomposing pumpkins.
There you go.
I knew it was a strong bad thing.
Hey, I really like that song.
It is. It's a good song.
Hey, all you night
Excuse me.
Is the human race going crazy, or is it just me?
So happy that they released a high quality version of that just as one of those voice clips.
If that doesn't work, you can all go back to calling in with the usual pervert stuff. Line 5, you're on with the dead of night. So, is society going to hell or not?
So with your ghoul.
And why is that?
Well, for one, I lost my job.
And your ghoul's weirdo sex cult.
I haven't heard anything
Weirdo
about
sex
it.
cult You don't have to worry about, because you told them not to bring people back to your house.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Where is she? I am legitimately worried about her.
Maybe it's just a case of her being somewhere else until you complete some quests.
I told her to stay home forever. Never leave the apartment. Ever.
See, that's a great way to get somebody to leave.
Except she's like completely 100% dependent on my blood for sustenance, so... What
Does
if
it
she's...
have to be your blood?
Well, it can be any vampire blood, but she's specifically like all up on my bones. Even though I don't have a bone because I'm playing as a lady.
What if she got on some of that freaky werewolf blood?
That freaky werewolf blood is a little pricey.
Yeah, well, why can you just find it lying around on the street like you did?
I didn't find it lying around on the street. It was in the medical clinic, and I had to specifically like steal it.
Lying around on the street. So, you just have...
Funny, right? Come back in a few nights.
You just have a person that you eat.
Sitting out there.
What?
You just have a little bento box of a person there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just a tiny little bento box.
She's even Pinku.
Alright, let's get out of here and, let's see. Let me check my inventory real quick. What am I looking at ammo-wise? I need ammo, and I also have a few guns to sell. Like, I can get rid of all these other lame shotguns. I don't even need to go to Mercutio. I know a guy. Right over here, behind this truck.
Just leaning against
Baby girl!
Getting his lean on. Fat Larry with an FAT. You're such a memorable character.
You are. I'm not gonna sell this gun. The Steyr AUG sounds pretty good because it has ranged damage potential 13. That sounds pretty low, but it's also fires way faster than other guns. So, all right. Let's see. Yeah, let's buy the 12 gauge.
Remember the fire being one of the best weapons you can get in the game? But you had to build specifically for it. It had the best combination of speed and damage.
I think I have enough ammo. I bought like $800 worth of ammo.
I love all these gun icons and how almost all of them are foreshortened.
Going somewhere?
Foreshortening guns is a lost art.
Where did...
You gotta make that gun look bigger.
It's true.
In the burned out Hollowbrook Hotel. Okay. Where's the Hollowbrook Hotel?
Oh, you're gonna go do the Sabbat now?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Because there are side quests you could do.
It's true.
Where?
Let's see. Unless you locked yourself out of them, there should be a diary that you can go find in the ghost haunts. Or kitchen. Over in Santa Monica.
The kitchen. I got that. Yeah, I got that diary.
You got the. You did the quest with the ghost?
No, I didn't do the whole quest, but I got the diary.
Oh, okay. Then go give it to Jeanette.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's the flag that you need to.
Oh, okay.
Check
You
off.
gotta go find a pendant.
I think I
the
found
hotel.
it. Hold on.
Okay. If you've got the pendant,
Hold on.
give
Hold
it
on.
to
Let me just check. Key ring. No, I didn't find a pendant. Unless I sold it.
I really hope you didn't.
Yeah, I really hope I didn't too.
Because if you sold the pendant, you locked out one of my favorite quests that I really want you to see.
Need a ride?
Yeah, let's just go to the let's go back to the place. See if I can't find that pendant. Or did I give her the pendant already?
You might have.
I think I already gave...
Okay.
You did find a pendant and gave it to
check
Therese.
with her.
Okay.
Right. You did slashed her piece?
Yes.
Okay. You did Bad
Lovely
Blood.
evening.
Yeah.
And you've done Sibling Rivalry.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had to go deal with a burning? Okay, yeah, you're on the route. Never mind, I was sidetracking.
Oh, okay.
Because you need to do all of these things in order to unlock a very, very weird mission.
Okay. Let's go check my mailbox and see if the werewolf blood is still in it. Because I don't know why it's not, why that isn't dinging. Do I have to tell it to send it to LaCroix, or?
By the way, IGN bought Humble Bundle.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, I
also
sounds worrying.
Yeah. Especially considering that that game they're making is actually coming out. What was it called? Wildlands or
I don't know.
you know.
I found
the
a
bunny
watch.
beat 'em up game.
I found a
You
watch
just
in my
have to wait
apartment.
long enough for the mailbox to mail it off.
Oh, okay.
And then you get $150 and read a congratulatory email.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I love congratulatory emails. Oh, I have 6 experience points that I can put into nothing that I want to do because I'm trying to put stuff into guns. Let's see. What else can I do?
You can raise strength
No.
to 2.
No.
Alright.
I'm saving up for important things.
I thought having 2 strength was important.
Well, I have blood buff, which allows me to just make myself have 5 strength whenever I want for a limited time.
Okay. Okay, easy there, Tiger.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's just go take care of the Sabat. Where's this? Oh, that's right. They were at the burned out hotel over this way. Aha! Okay. Alright, I've got enough ammunition here to take on a small army. Ow, I ran right into a bullet.
Oh no.
Man, celerity, level 5 celerity just slows things down a bunch. Alright.
Oh man. Just look at this environment.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna drink you.
Please don't drink me.
Why not?
I'd prefer not to. I prefer to stay undrunk.
I think that's a lie and you know it. You love getting drunk.
No? Wait, that was a...
That was a
trick.
That was a gaff. That was a goof.
You tricked me, and I will have my revenge on you. Galen Reginald Zambi. Oh, look at that. I love these ragdoll physics. They're really good.
Oh shit, that's...
I think you're dead.
No, not yet.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Now I'm dead. I just tried drinking from a vampire and it turns out no, you can't do that. Even if they're Sabbat, you're not allowed to do that.
Well,
okay. Have you not been reading the little blurbs that happen during the loading screens? You don't want to drink a Sabbat.
Oh.
If you drink another vampire's blood, that mystically links you and them
Nice night out,
together.
huh?
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Unless you completely drain them. And because Vampire the Masquerade is vaguely Anne Rice bullshit, there's like fully draining a vampire might turn you to stone.
oh.
It's one of those strange, you're taking upon their final death sort of things.
That sounds like bullshit created to create a gameplay mechanic.
Well, you can't even do it in this game as far as I know.
Alright.
Okay, here we are. Yes, I do have all that ammo. Alright. I just wanted to make sure before I headed back in there that I had all that ammo.
Did you do a quest where you had to go stop some weird movies from being made?
Yes.
Damn it. I've already done the quest I was trying to get you to go towards. So you found the demon and killed him.
Yeah, that's right before the sewers.
Hmm.
And then I did the
Yes, it
sewers.
is.
And then I did the sewers, and then it was awful.
Then you did the sewers. Then you had to reload. And then you did the sewers. And it was terrible. And then you had to do the sewers.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it went.
You think they'd ruin a HD remake of this game?
No, I don't think they would.
Wow, it has huge hands.
That means... Wait a minute.
I love that there's a bullet time mechanic in this game.
Of course there is. This is a game from 2003.
4.
3.
They started making it in 2001.
Yeah.
And had to change over the engine.
I mean, everything had to have a bullet time mechanic. Everything had to have some sort of reference to the Matrix. I'm in pain.
Why is that, Joe? Did you drink?
Because my Mona Lisa is going into overdrive. A real song title by Juno Reactor.
Also a book by William Gibson.
Oh. Oh. I mean, you say that, but that's not what I'm referencing.
That may be what they were referencing.
I'm not doubting that. But
I
man,
really like Cyberpunk, and I feel that William Gibson's not the worst at it.
Cyberpunk is a good thing to like. I know.
I'm still not sure how I feel about Snow Crash.
That was a Heinlein thing, right?
No.
Is that a Gibson?
No.
Who did
Snow Crash was Neil Stephenson.
Oh. Wait, is that the one where some people listen to the truth and the truth is actually a rocket launcher?
No, that's the one with the virus that turns people's brains into static. And the main character is a street samurai pizza delivery.
I love that school of just throwing out adjectives.
He's a fatty.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. And now he's a dead big boy.
Shotguns would be really effective against vampires now that you think about it.
I mean, yes.
Shotguns are effective against most things.
I remember, I'm not sure, it was probably the very first scene in Trigun where there's a shotgun. It does things to a building. The building does not survive. I kind of love it.
I don't think I've ever watched Trigun all the way through.
I don't really blame anybody for not watching it all the way through, but man,
Trigun has some good moments in it.
Yeah. It also has that tiny little lady freaking out over a guy.
Isn't Trigun the one with the guy who carries around a massive cross that is actually some sort of bazooka?
Sniper.
It is multiple guns.
And machine gun. And pistols.
Yeah.
Then
It also
dies.
has...
Spoilers.
Yeah, he dies. It is very sad. It also has a lady with a jacket that is mostly Derringer's.
Knife to a shotgun fight.
It's true. War never changes. Oh, look at that wall! I wonder if it does a thing.
That's a good question. Does it do a thing? Because I don't...
If you're in bullet time, probably not. You could try punching it.
I could try punching it, or I could just walk around this way.
Okay. So, why do they call it celery?
That's a good question.
Do you put peanut butter in your celery?
Used to. Haven't had celery for a while.
That's really good, though.
I would imagine they call it celery because Appium graveolens is just harder to pronounce.
Okay. I learned about the peanut butter thing from that 70s show, of all things.
Oh, okay. Why do they call it celery? Because of the Greeks.
Yeah. Oh. That's a good reason to do anything.
Yeah, they called it selenon, which was
Celadon?
Latinization of the Greek word. And then the French called it celery, and that took off in English. And the Italians have their own variation, which is pretty much the same word. And Mycenaean Greek says it's serenon. So, that's why they called it celery, because of the French. Because of the Greeks. Because
why do we call it celerity?
Because that's a different word.
Yeah.
Is it though?
I think it is, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, celerity is means speed or something. Fast, swift.
Oh.
So I guess they call it celery because it grows quick?
Ah. That makes sense.
Kind of. So Joe, have you been drinking Innocence?
No.
Just tired?
Yeah. Yeah, kinda.
Did you listen to the Pumpkin Man song?
I did not listen to the Pumpkin Man song. I did not watch that 6-minute long music video about killing your wife or whatever.
Yeah, neither did I. Like, I love Torpid, but I'm not, no. That's...
No, the one I linked in Kalon's chat a while back.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Cauldron 2's remix song. What the hell are up with these bloodbag guys just standing around in places with giant fucking monsters?
They might be ghouls.
They
might be on drugs too.
I'm not on drugs. That you know of.
You're all on chemicals. You're all made of different chemicals. They're the same
I'm on a
chemicals,
chair.
just in different arrangements.
Yeah.
So how come none of the other vampires can move at super fast speed?
They do actually have it, and they move at a slower. They move at slower speed, or they move at faster speed while I'm in slow motion. If they have it.
Yeah, and they move pretty fast if he's at normal speed. I saw it happen. It was very spooky.
Where'd those guys go? Oh, there they are. There you are.
You know, there's a ridiculous thought. Something moving at super high speed probably wouldn't be able to react with guns in meaningful ways, because the friction and speed of the movement would cause stuff to heat up way too high.
There are certain superpowers that are ancillary that we expect from people who have super speed.
Yeah, like not being blind. Because they're moving far too fast to be able to see things. Or having super eyeballs so that the friction of air against their eyes doesn't dry their eyes out completely.
Or somehow being able to speed up or slow down their consciousness at will. That's the big thing.
Yeah, I imagine somebody who was gifted with super speed would probably just end up a smear. If they didn't have the ability to process at super speed, or somebody who was gifted with the ability to process at super speed but wasn't gifted with super speed would probably go insane almost instantly because their mind is moving and everything else is standing perfectly still. Oh, his eyes are ripped out.
Yeah, their eyes are gouged out, so maybe that's why they don't go anywhere.
Oh man, Evil Within 2, a game I didn't even know was in development, is out.
Yep.
Yeah. And Scruffy's doing a day one blind LP, because he did a day one blind LP of the first one.
Okay.
Those are usually terrible, but I'm hoping that Scruffy's is terrible in a fun way.
Scruffy is good people.
He is good people.
Yes. Doesn't mean that blind LPs are always good.
Oh yeah.
How do I get through here?
There's probably a door around.
Maybe you punch a thing. And
oh yeah, there it is. Door around.
It's one of the things I didn't like about the Vampire the Masquerade that I miss in, like, when you have something that always points you in a direction, when you always have a compass and a map and things, it feels overbearing, but you instantly miss them when you go back to older games that don't have them.
Well, there are other tools to put you in the right direction. It's just that sometimes those are also missing.
Yeah, like little differences in color, or stuff like how red things in draw the eye, so they'll make the direction you have to go red.
Oh yeah.
Coffins. Now there's a good question. Why coffins? Why would vampires have coffins and not just really good sleeping bags?
For their coff-anniversary.
I mean, coffins aren't even more light-proof than a they're not more light-proof than a freaking thick sleeping bag?
That's a
It's
good
just
question.
one of those things.
I think it has something to do with the fact that it's like they're obsessed with their death or something.
Could be.
Yeah, the usual answers are just kind of pathos and theming and words like that.
Tradition.
Oh, I'm out of ammo for this gun. Okay.
Oh no.
It's tradition.
It's 11.
What's that X-Men movie that had the high-speed sections music with Quicksilver?
There's a couple of them, but it's
The one
first
with the explosion.
First Class and I forget what the other one was.
Okay, it's in First Class. There's an explosion where Quicksilver is listening to music.
Yes, that was a good part.
I have so many questions because there are problems with that scene. It's really cool, but how does any of it work? How
Don't
can he hear
question
the
it.
music?
Don't
How does he
question
notice the explosion? How does he drink the tab? And also, why tab?
Why not tab? X-Men.
It was because it was set in
tab.
It was set in the 1970s somethings or whatever. So yeah, tab.
Okay, but how did he drink it?
Quickly.
Very carefully.
No, literally. You have to tilt a can for the liquid to flow out of it. How did he drink it?
With his tongue? Suction? The Brunelli principle? Green light abnormality?
I mean, he's moving so fast, he may eventually just cause things around him to redshift, right?
Probably.
I don't know enough about fluid dynamics, but I think the Brunelli principle needs a straw.
I was literally just mouthing off different technobabble words.
No, but the Brunelli principle actually has to do with the speed of liquids based on pressure and flow.
Yeah.
What's in here?
Conservation of energy things.
Something I can't get into, which is unfortunate. Hold on. Security, if I do 3 and up by 4. Yeah, I should actually be able to get in here with blood buff. I didn't mean to blood buff twice, oh well.
Oh well.
You wasted blood.
I'm hoping that there's blood in here. Hi, blood!
Hey, Kaylin.
Yeah? What do you... Are you saying your name is Blood, Joe?
I'm
Joe.
saying you are objectifying human life.
Well, I am a vampire. That is sort of what they do.
Honestly, I think these people would be better off dead.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, they're video game med kits. What kind of life is that? They're like the children in the game, Pathologic.
Oh.
Why there are kids
Oh.
in the video game Pathologic?
So you could trade them for medkits?
Yes. By killing them.
Oh no.
If you're playing the Hirsupex or the Doctor, the only reason kids exist is to die so that you can get the equipment they have on them. They're also enemies. But if you're playing as the Devotress, you're playing on easy mode.
Because you can get away with killing them?
No, because you don't
There she
need
is!
to kill them.
No! My ghoul!
Are you okay?
She died! For my sins!
She died of not owning a weird sex cult.
See, this is one of the problems with the sex cult. The Sabbat kill her quicker.
Oh.
Because she's not very good at this. She doesn't know any of the ins and outs of being a creepy vampire, whatever. But I'm sorry.
That sucks. Oh well.
Look at the bright side. You're holding a USAS.
Yeah.
Now
I don't have
you
much
feel
ammo left for it.
indignation in order to kill all the Sabbat now. Did you go check her body?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, why didn't he?
I don't know.
Just in video game mode, I guess.
Yeah.
Phantom General, the ghoul was the redhead girl who screamed and got killed.
So, do we have a goal here?
Yes. Kill that dude.
Okay, why aren't you shooting that dude?
He has a shield up right now, but his shield drops after a little bit.
Alright.
There we go. He's dead. Alright, I'm gonna go check out her body.
Load.
Well, it's still in one piece at least.
Caitlin, you didn't tell me you ghoulified an anime.
I mean,
to be fair, she was gonna die if he hadn't.
Alright.
Okay, what's up with her body? I don't see anything around her body.
Nothing. Like, you might have missed it, but I was pretty sure there was a chance to talk to her before she died.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh well.
But yeah, the Sabbat captured your ghoul and killed her.
Well.
Don't know what you got till it's gone.
Alright.
1 minute you're telling her off for trying to start a weird sex cult, and next...
She was the best video game medkit. She was a medkit with a person.
Wait, I thought that was, that lady in the bar.
She's also a video game med kit. Yeah.
kit.
They're both video game med kits. How much longer until this is done?
You gotta kill a lot of people.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm asking how much longer until I'm done.
I think after that, like, boss fight that you went through, there's like a floor and a half left. And then you get to talk to somebody, and then it's another fight.
Oh man. I'm sorry if this sounds bad, but this is starting to feel like a Fallout 3 dungeon.
Oh, experience
Might
reward 3. Okay, still not enough to buy another thing of firearms or perception. So.
Oh no.
I feel Fallout 3 dungeons don't really have points to them.
I recognize the smell of your blood, young K-Knight. Very potent. Greater than our last meeting. I could smell it.
Yeah, this one kind of had a plot point happen.
Doesn't that make you
Oh, hey.
Oh, look
Didn't
at
I
that!
kill
One of
you?
them guys.
puppet? The strength of your blood is all that saved you from yourself.
Look at that rude man.
Minded mongrel.
He's a very spiny boy.
He's very horny.
Wasted.
Go to jail.
Miserable, ignorant gutter spawn. You are blind. The sarcophagus must be destroyed.
Yeah, the first time you meet this guy, I love that. It's
myself
great.
if I must. And you will be purified. It is the blood that he is speaking through. The blood of all the pawns. It all must be purified.
Oh,
This guy is really angry about
dives into the
coffins.
blood. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
This
guy is literally.
This is a bit of a tough boss fight.
Against Vampire Scrooge McDuck. Oh, it's almost half done.
And it's done.
I can't believe it.
I killed him. For good
Blood
this,
buff
for
is-
real this time.
Yep, blood buff is great.
Blood buff is really good.
Well, rip and piss, alien boy.
Yeah.
He's just a really weird vampire.
He's an alien.
He's a vampire!
He's a demon from hell or something.
He's a Dracula.
He is a Dracula. He's a Dracula. He's a Nosferatu. He's a he's another famous vampire
Be
man.
at peace, kindred. You stand amongst friends now.
Are you okay?
Indeed. The Chang brothers, my
He's a
greatest
little broken
agents,
up about
undone
losing
by
school.
the young soldier of LaCroix. It was obvious your path was greater than I.
That's okay. Kaylin jumped the shark long
We did
ago.
have an arrangement, LaCroix and I. A mutually beneficial pact to drive the lesser factions from the city. Again, kindred, I could not have guessed the significance of your path. My arrangement with your prince was too sensitive to reveal.
Who's this cutie?
LaCroix's zeal in recovering the
She's a
unfound
Chinese vampire.
has been to the exclusion of
Does she
many
hop?
relationships.
Wait, where's her paper?
And I,
She's
like yourself,
okay. She's not a Chinese
have been used
vampire.
by him in
She's
his
something
desperate
else,
quest for
assuming a
power.
form that looks like a vampire.
Okay.
LaCroix feared Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, for the cursed insight of his bloodline was strong and brought him uncomfortably close to the truth.
I can't believe they came this close to a Chinese vampire.
LaCroix saw an opportunity to rid himself of two problems: a hardened rebel leader and a problematic Primogen in one fell stroke. And as you can see, I was integral to his plan.
What? Ah! What? Ah!
LaCroix convinced me that an alliance with a Camarilla could strengthen the position of the Quajian. And so with my help, your prince framed Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout.
Wait a minute.
Our war with the Anarchs has taken its toll.
So she took his
A
form,
truce with the
killed
Camarilla
a
allowed us to
powerful,
marshal our remaining forces and focus on a lone
powerful
enemy.
vampire leader, and then framed him for the murder of another powerful vampire leader, all to start a war against him, so that way he would have legitimate excuse to go to war with people who are undermining his power.
Yep.
Yes, you were made to be the witness. For your political naivete put your word beyond reproach. No one would believe you.
And that's why
such a story.
that's why it just went
LaCroix
no.
used you and once
Yeah.
again turned a problem to his advantage.
Nope.
So she's a shapeshifter. Her actual form is a bit less
You need
Chinese.
to understand that you are a liability, Kindred.
Does
Once
her
LaCroix finds
original
the right
form
moment,
hop?
You will be disposed
No,
of,
her original
just as
form
he did with
slithers.
Alistair Grout, Mr. Rodriguez, your sire, and countless others. Hear these words, Kindred. The sarcophagus is sealed against the ages. Only the proper key will break this seal. That key now lies safely in Quajian hands. Your prince's prize cannot be
Don't
had
tell
without
her
it.
you gave him the sarcophagus.
I didn't.
Okay.
I hope you recognize my sincerity, Kindred. I would like to see you reach your destination before your path
Also,
is cut
just
short.
gonna throw this out here,
I hope when
Kalon.
next we meet, it
Do
is
you
again
trust her?
friends.
No.
Okay. Good. Because I don't think she's very trustworthy.
I don't think she's very trustworthy either. But before we start discussing how trustworthy she is, we've got some major information for our Anarch friends here.
Is it a gun?
No, it's actual legitimate information that their leader did not actually assassinate the Malkavian leader, and therefore is not guilty. I
Wait.
hope they actually care about this, because wow.
Why does anybody care about the leader of the crazy people?
Because
the leader of the
Heard
crazy
anything?
people could see the past and the future at the same time.
Bastard! He sold us out?
That's hecked up.
Goddamn.
That is the problem with Malkavians.
You guys are all the same.
They experience the world differently.
Oh no! My friend isn't here!
What the hell did you want?
My friend isn't...
Man, I wonder where he could be.
What did you just say?
I wonder what's
Is he
going on
dead?
with him.
No.
I hope he's not doing anything important.
No, Smiling Jack. Come on, man. I could always count on you being there.
Don't worry. If you don't know where Jack is, he's off doing something important.
He's an importado.
Let's see. Let's go buy more ammo, and then I guess call it for now. I'll probably end up streaming this more later tonight, because I think I'm almost done the game.
You are. There are a few little side things you can do. So, no reason at all to trust LaCroix, right?
No, God no.
No reason at all to trust Xing Mao, right?
No, God no.
And honestly, the Anarchs can go fuck off at this point, right?
Why?
I kind of like them. They're cool.
Yeah, they're kind of cool. So, what do you think's going to happen when they open the casket?
Hell on Earth?
Maybe.
Maybe
It'll
it's
be
just
fun.
full of candy.
Yeah, you know, you're right. Maybe it's full of gummy bears.
That's my bet. It's full of gummy bears.
I'm gonna go with it's full of candy.
Yeah.
Maybe it has
look,
a tiny little
look,
note.
It's just a 3,000-year-old piñata, okay?
Look, it's gonna include a note, and on that note, in an ancient language, is gonna be scrawled one word: "Baby girl."
But does it have any vowels?
Yes.
There you are.
But only one.
That's the twist.
But only one.
The
Baby
letter
girl.
Y. It's gonna be BBYGRRL.
Money, right? I've got your cut right here.
All right, I got 125 bucks. Let's.
You also should go check your.
Yeah, my mailbox.
You should have 150 in there, and then you can go get your email, and that should give you an experience point. So, quick question. The next time you play this, will you go grab the unofficial patch?
I think this actually comes with the unofficial patch, because it's the GOG version, and GOG likes to put in a bunch of patches in older games that fix a lot of issues with stability.
Yeah, because if you've got the unofficial patch, you've got more options, and the story can change drastically. Now, I'm not going to promise you things like your ghoul could have been saved or anything like that, but you know.
No.
I miss my ghoul. I miss my baby ghoul.
It's a nice night out,
house. Right. Shitty apartment in Santa Monica that I don't actually live in anymore.
You're squatting?
No, it's more like I own 2 apartments, and then the other one is much nicer, so I don't live above a pawn shop anymore. Look, I didn't know that not allowing her to have a weird sex cult would lead directly to her death. Okay?
Wait, I thought it was the opposite.
No.
That she was gonna die anyway.
No, I think what happens. No, it's
But like
It wasn't
one
here.
option was that she would die earlier.
Something like
I
that.
think you get a chance to save her because they're too busy killing other members of your weirdo sex cult. And I think somebody was right in that fact, in the sense that I probably put it in the wrong mailbox because it's still there. So I probably legitimately don't live there anymore.
Probably.
I mean, somebody's paying the rent, right?
Yeah.
Where to?
Downtown with a little. Do you have stairs in your house? No.
Vampires don't have stairs in their house.
Is that crazy talk? Stairs? Why would we need to use stairs?
I am protected.
Man, it's like it's 1997 all over again. In
Actually, wait,
2005.
no, I'm not protected anymore. I have no stairs. Get your stair talk out of my office. I left my stairs behind.
Okay.
But your heart will go on.
Near far, wherever your stairs are.
It's a goon thing.
It is a good thing. Or goon.
No, it's a
rather.
goon.
I realized immediately after I said good that you said goon.
It's a goon
Oh,
thing.
hey, it's
That makes it a bad thing.
Pains, an envelope
Yeah.
containing a bit of cash. Okay.
They ask, do you have stairs in your house? And you say, I am protected, and that means you're a goony goon.
Dong ding.
Dong ding?
Oh, have you not seen that comic?
Dong ding?
Who, where? Wow! Hadawat Habhabiat!
Alright, I'm completely lost.
Don't worry about it.
Malik,
I don't think you're the only
understand?
one.
Do you understand this gibberish?
It's
Somewhat.
It was a
I've seen the thing that Kalon's trying to reference.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Kalon's trying to be social, and we're just stonewalling him.
It's this weird, like, I think Indian or maybe Pakistani porn comic.
Okay, imagine if WikiHow's art was a romance/porn comic that got hard translated into English. You are now imagining something much more interesting than what Kalon is actually referencing.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, hey, look, I can up my guns. Bam. Guns and what other skill is that? Inspection is upped. So, there we go. So now, once again, we're gonna go buy some stuff. And then once I'm done buying stuff, I'm going to call it a stream.
If I remember the last couple things you're going to have to do, guns may not be the best way to go. They might be the safest, but not the fastest.
Well, I mean, I just have to punch a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I said nothing.
Well, Joe, you're more of a explode a bunch of insects kind of person.
I like exploding insects.
Do you? Do you really?
Well, it depends on the game. I don't much care for Half-Life 2, but, you know.
Kalon, EDF is such a great, terrible game that if it ever goes on sale again, I might grab it for you. It's very fun multiplayer. And it has a heartwarmingly badly done story. The story is probably the strongest selling point of the game because of just how asinine it is and how badly it's all delivered.
That sounds great. I think I just walked right past that.
The giant insects are back! This
Everybody
cannot
knows that
be.
giant insects can't fly.
Giant insects can't fly!
Baby girl!
This is why the wing divers are the natural enemy of giant insects.
Only the fencers can get through the shield screen.
Check it out, step right up.
Really, I think my favorite part is just whenever they go, "Whoa!"
Koala ears.
Yeah, just to hype each other up. It's great.
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
Alright. Well, I think we're good for now. We're going to probably pick it up later tonight at my normal streaming time, but for right now I need to just determine if I need to eat and also determine if I'm forgetting to pack anything. So
Eat the thing.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.